Hi, Vicky, Crystalline, and Miss Jackie.
Hi, guys.
How are you guys doing? So we're going to talk about what's going on with us, what's going on in the collective, and I am bringing forward for the asking of Airion to bring forward which is taking place.
Yes.
So let's first settle in. Let's take 3 breaths. Just take your own conscious breaths. You can feel your energy balancing, tuning in, tapping in, at heart level, feeling more connected and balanced.
Yes.
First thing is that I want to bring forward the energy right now is very, I want to say trying is the word that's dropping in. And explain a little bit, Jackie, what you've been going through.
My body is changing, transforming, and up-leveling. And I know we've talked about where people feel like, oh, I need to rush off to the doctor. And I have to be honest, I'm close to it thinking, oh, do I need to go? And but just to continue to love your bodies and everything. But I'll have to be honest, sometimes it's hard because you're feeling all this stuff.
Hi.
That was
Let's lighten the load here.
yes, that was like, wow. Wow.
Feel that? I can just feel it just fade away on my body.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So what I want to bring forward for me in my own experience is that truly of a breaking down of everything, of everything, of everything. I'm in a, I don't want to say scared or fearful, but what is known to me, what is known to me right now is I have not experienced this before, and it all has to do with finances. They have come to a stop, and I don't want to bring that burden because it's not really to a stop, it's just changing.
Okay.
That's what I want to say. It's not stopped, it's just changing. And it's been doing it for such a while now. I'm in the asking now for my highest potential direction in the finances to come forward. For like because I don't want to bring my stuff. That people, like they see me and they see you and they, they kind of set us up on a pedestal, not realizing that we too go through our own experience. I just usually don't bring it through as I'm doing it, and today I am, because I'm going through it in my deep core, and I don't know what's in front of me, and that brings up a lot of fear, and no presents this year, but that's all right. I feel all right in that. I do. I feel all right with that. And there's this calmness in me that I know that everything's going to be all right. But there's also a part of me that is running that I could run out and get a job and take care of this.
Yeah.
But that feels hard in my body. Even as I say it now, I feel like I'm loose around my throat.
Yeah.
And our energies are shifting, and because I'm abundant in everything. It's just that the stuckness of money, and that's what I feel that it is. It's a stuckness of money because we get stuck in the middle part. Yes. We we don't see what's ahead of us. Like, I don't see how I'm going to pay my rent. I don't see how I'm going to buy food. I don't see any of this right now, for the moment.
Right, right.
And it can look very scary. You know, I woke up periods of night last night just crying. I'm like, I know I got this. I know I got this. I know it. There's a calming inside of me each time that this fear comes up. And I send love to it. And I know I got this. And
yes, everything you're saying, and it's so true, and what I was experiencing of the fear of the unknown. And so yes, I felt panicky, and you get the, because you're, and I'm scared. So yeah, everything you were saying, it's all of the unknown, and you have that fear that arises, and you send love to it, and you know that we've got this. We truly do.
we do.
Yes.
We do. And that's the underlying, that's why I feel this overwhelming calmness that even though the emotions are coming up, my body is responding because I pay so much attention to my body. My body is responding that we got this.
Yes.
And also too, you know, me going through this process, I'm not just healing within my own process, I'm healing for the collective process of all who are going through this right now.
Yes.
Because a lot of us are in this shift change, in this money frequency. We're abundant with everything, and I'm so thankful. I have everything. But this money is where, you know, it is where we have held our wealth.
Yes.
And we are turning to the wealth of us.
Yeah.
What does that look like? That is turning to the abundance inside of you.
Yes.
And so there has been, well, thank you for the validation.
Yes.
There has been some type of something, because I keep shifting into the middle part of where I'm trying to make it where I'll go and look for a job. Like, I look for a job almost every day. But as soon as I look for a job, it feels heavy. And then, you know, I just go in and I send a call for, you know, for my highest potential, whatever that day is. And then I'm grateful at the end of the day. And then I check into my highest potential. But still, you checking into this, what you're seeing, what you think you see. For us to return to the full potential, we have to return to the full being of us.
Yeah.
And that is unlocking all the wealth that is inside of us. All the wealth. When I see myself more abundant than I've ever been in my entire life. That just, it flows. The money just comes and goes. There's so much of it. I see it. I feel it. I know it. It's a knowing inside it. It's just this part right now. It's this part that is jumping to the next part. It is, and even today when I had that breakdown moment, right, when I text Jackie this morning, because I wasn't even going to do videos, because I feel a draining too on the videos, because people will take and take and take. If you're going to give, people will take and take.
Yes,
and take and take and take and take and take.
Yes.
And I feel the exhaustion of that.
Yes.
That's how I feel a lot of times after the Facebook Lives. Here so much not, because it's, but I'm just allowing this whole experience. I don't know what makes my heart sing. This, being inside of myself, loving myself, being in my yard, being around my birds, that makes my heart sing. Doing healings, I love that. All that makes my heart sing. But that doesn't financially support me. So how do I shift that? So I'm going to calm myself. Jack, if you could do a little bit of calming because Airion can't come through. I'm so emotional. Hi. Ay, soy en este. Thank you. Salonamo akaini te selenemo kene. It is not as she says. We will come through even if the emotional states, in the deep core emotions, they can kick us out. But we are here, guiding and assisting her even in deep states of her own emotions. I, Airion, am here in presence, and this beloved channel has stepped aside. You are connecting into this. You are filling it into your interior frame. You can feel the authenticness of you dropping in. That's what we bring to the table. You.
Yes.
You are locking it into your feet. You can feel this expansion coming through your feet. You will feel something kind of energetic in your feet now, even in your hands and in your body, in your interior frame. You will feel a stillness. You will feel a balancing. You will feel yourself, feel your light. This beloved channel stays in this very space. We would, if you would say at its percentage, 98% of the time. It is these moments that you see right here that she is allowing her vulnerability to be witnessed. For most of it is shown afterwards, after she has allowed the expansion to happen, and she breathes, integrates it, and then she shares it. But in the sharing, there is a taking and a giving. It is, we're going to rebalance that. It is ideas that you put on yourself about what you should receive, what you should give in each moment of your life. So it is an attachment that you hold on to. You are returning to the work of yourself. And in that work of yourself, you bind yourself interiorly from beliefs, knowings of how money and other ideas come to you. This is no wrongness. This is a great way to expand when you allow yourself to go into it. There are many beings who will hold themselves through their whole physical life at this very place, never moving forward from here, being in a state of fear. This beloved channel knows it is only for a moment. She is feeling it in the comforting of her body, for she is staying within the body frame so much. Her body is telling her in a hugging way, we got this. We got this. It is holding her stable. And that is where you are going, into a transcending state where when you are going through stuff, your body holds you stable. When you attach yourself to your interior frame of your whole knowingness inside of your beingness, when you are going for moments of chaos, we will say, your body will hold you there in a stabilization, showing you the kindness that truly it is. You are attaching yourself to the chaos because you are thinking that you have done something wrong. This beloved channel is here right now, thinking that she has done something wrong. Did I not do this right? Did I not do that right? Did I not do this right? It is such exhaustion in them. But you all do this.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
It is a human experience way. So do not judge that. It is in the knowing that you catch yourself, oh, I'm going to be this for a moment. She was so caught up in this state, though, she allowed it to come through in her dream state. And that was the awakening, the mind racing, her jumping back in. But we were showing her clues in the dream state. She has remembered some of them in pinpoint moments this morning as she was going through her moment we will say. And it is all right to go through the moment of crying and screaming and yelling and being done with it. Because being done with it is you allowing the doneness to be and allowing your guides and your assistants to help you. Mm-hmm. For we are here assisting in the middle part. You create it, we bring it forward, and then you visualize it coming to you. You are not in a paradigm to push it to happen anymore. This is very scary for the beloved channel, for she knows that she can go out and create this money very fast. But because she does not see it coming in as fast as she wants it to be, mm-hmm. she is in a way blocking herself. Okay. This is how you do it. You know it's coming, but you want it to come faster. Then you think you're going to do something wrong. And then the blockage is created, and you're doing it to yourself, and that is all right. Because in that blockage is where you are figuring it out. Ooh, I do not even need to do this. And she is getting this at this moment as we are telling you. And you. It is like she is sitting here witnessing it just as you are. You are feeling this in your solar plex area. You are feeling the energy like this pulsating. Yeah. This pulsating is you connecting to you, which is us. In the asking is where you can start receiving. Many of you hold to your own experience. I'm going to give till I exhaust myself. And that's where the exhaustion is coming in. You give till the exhaustion comes in, and then you blame others. Not realizing, maybe I should, You do not want to use the word contracts, but maybe set up an agreement. When this beloved channel goes on to Facebook Live, there should be agreements. She is learning this. In your agreements, it does not bound you. It is moving you. You may move from one agreement to another agreement each day. In the agreements, we don't particularly want to say these are goals. Because in the agreements, if you do them in the now state, in the present state, in the breath state, you are itching your nose. In those states, it can unfold faster. When you are out of that state, in the state of chaos, I'm going to make this happen because I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. And then you disconnect from your body frame, from us. And then many of you put yourself out there into positions that, how did I get myself here? Even though you were shown all the signs, this does not feel right before I even came here. But I was so fearful. But that is all right, because that is growth. You are catching yourself in that moment. And in everything you do is a gift to you. Do you not see that? Yeah. Yes. Everything you do is a gift to you. So in these places that you take yourself to the chaos of your own beingness, and because you are all so connected, a lot of times it is of the collective, and you just grasp it because you are in the same situation, which part of that is what this beloved channel is feeling. For she is in that situation, so she has grasped it in the collective. We are witness in showing her her connection to this now. how you do that. We are going to bring forth a healing, and it is your fullest potential healing. It is your healing to let the bounds go. Let us, for every one of you, have guides around you that are helping you, assist you, that are part of you, that are helping you, assist you. It is set up this way. We are wanting to bring this forward right now for the Beloved Channel is bringing this forward for something that was said in the channel. We are reconnecting to that. It is in the channel of the suicide in the video. She worries. Let that go. We are going to talk about beings that are being born now. Beings that are being born now, the beloved babies, even the animals, not really so much, for they are always connected. But they are more connected to you than ever before. That's what we mean. We are realizing they are part of you. And they are knowing that they are part of you, but you are allowing them to be that non-physical part of you. When beings are born, in the extension, in the development, in the growth, you are coming in with your knowing of your life before. In the knowing of your lives before, they are bringing this forward. You are seeing it, that they are attaching themselves to things that they have done in their other lifetimes. Some beings are saying that it is in the remembrance for karmic debt. This is not absolute, that if you attach yourself to it, it will be. It is in your growth. So you do not need to work so much. You might go through moments instead of lifetimes. That's why you are remembering who you are. So you are bringing forth the light. In the remembrance, you are bringing forth both parts of you. So you're bringing forth the lives that you are, so you can be the full, multi-verse being that you are meant to be in this lifetime. Do you not feel this in the little ones? So that was for the asking of the Beloved Channel. She dropped that into us right now. You are all returning to your authenticness. In that it looks different than it's ever been before. You are not working from the old paradigm. So you have resistance to it till you learn to let it go and move past it. And that's why healings are so potential for you. They're so potentially high for you because they move you past yourself. And that's what we are doing right now for this Beloved Channel. In the gift that she has brought for you, we are gifting her. For everything you put out comes back. It does not have to be limited to how you see it come back. Not to the individual that you gave the participation to. It will come back a different way. 1 billion-fold. That's what you are returning to. Yourself. Your worth. And in knowing that, you know that individual that is in the, we will say, sucking stage, which is you. You will feel it and know it instantly. And then you will know, oh, there it is. Of that. You are learning new ways. For you are new, on a new paradigm. Not even in realization of that. What was before you and what was beneath you is different now. Especially to the tuned in ones. You are feeling this. Your body and what comes to you and how you receive and give has to be different. Without limitations. She was limiting herself in a way, this beloved channel. She only went through for a moment. She sees it as months, but it was only for a moment, really. She is feeling this clear now. And you do not got to figure out what that was. And maybe many of you are clearing this now. You will feel it go out your feet, out your body, and connecting into your highest potential of you. And allow yourself to trust this process. And so it is. So it is. The conscious breath will take you in the body. Work from there. It is the easiest way. You do have moments where you go through this. This beloved channel is showing you. It does not need to be hard. Sometimes it does, and that is all right. It is good to let those times go. For it takes you to a new awakening of you. We are asking, beloved channel, Jackie, is there any questions?
No, you hit everything on the head, as they say. But yes, where I've caught myself and say, ooh, where I go back into me because I got out of it and got caught up in that chaos, and exactly what you said. Yes.
Yes. You are all doing this in different ways. There's not one being who is not doing it, even if they look like they're completely asleep.
Yes.
You've all got this.
Yes, we do. Yes.
You truly do.
Yes, yes,
It
yes.
is the trusting of that. There is more abundance hitting this beloved channel than she's ever seen before. For she is worthy of that. It was her allowing that to shift for her worthiness, that she was worthy of more than she's ever seen. You limit yourself where you do not see your full worth. This beloved channel has shifted that now right before your eyes. And we are going to allow yourself to feel into this. Or can it just breathe. Can it say shh. Or Selene Ekene eto Solomon, Selene Mo Okoite, Selene Ekenete. Allow. Connect to full potential. Connect to the abundance of you on every level. Lattes lock in, feel them in your feet, locking into Mother Gaia, so she can do the expression. Talk to Mother Gaia. In the asking of Mother Gaia, it will really show up. Bring her forward. Talk with her. Go to nature.
Yes.
Breathe.
Yes.
Very self-balance. Breathe that in, lock it in. You'll feel your crown and your energetic system light up, where it is going into your energetic decoding. In your coding. Solene kenete. Yes, Selamo, Akaite, Selene, Ekene, Ete, Tutoko, Etene, Ekena, Ete, Sekene, Ete, Selamo, Akane, Ete, Selene, Salamo, Akane, Ete, Tutoko, Akine, Ete, today. You can feel yourself on the grid level, dropping in your newness. Aete, Salamo, Aete, Selamo, Aete. Salamo, Akane, Ete, Sekena, Ete, Selene, Ekena, or Selene, Ekena, Ete, Selamo, Aete. The color is coming forward, drop it into the grid. Coil in ekana at the selenium. At the selenium, akane at the selenium. Asalan okine at the selenium, at the selenium. And it is so. And so it is. You can feel this anchoring in. You can feel this becoming you. Or selenium ekane ete. You may take some moments to integrate this into your stillness. For you have watched a true expansion here, right now, in front, with this beloved channel. You have seen what she goes through, you see the process. It does not need to be hard. It can be very gently. But there are moments when it is hard, and that's all right. There are moments when you do need that baseball bat to a mattress. And that is all right. But then send love to the mattress. So that you can carry it when you sleep. Or can it you are all returning to yourself. This was a perfect example of that, of returning to yourself.
Thank you.
We are with you always.
Thank you.
I do.
You know what? Wow.
Oh my God.
Within me, as Airion was, I felt the smiles. I felt the laughter coming up within me. And
I can tell you what's dropping into me right now is it's like, here comes the money, here comes the money, here comes the it's like repeating over my mind. Here comes the money. Yeah, I am ready.
But see how when you came in and you laughed, wow, that is wow.
And that's how you do it. And that happens many times. I will go through it, integrate where I'm at that deep core, pissed off, done.
Yeah.
I'm done. And then I let the process happen. And then I always use the end to start laughing.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that looks so ridiculous. But that's all right too. That's all right too.
Exactly. That's why a lot of times I'll came out and then after a while I go, then I just start laughing because to me, wow, that's funny. But like you said, yeah.
Absolutely. We have got this. Jackie, do you have a card?
Oh, let me go get them. Yes.
I'm going to pull a card real fast because they're showing me right now. I'm going to pull a card right now for what we're going through. I completely feel none of that I had before when I came on here. None. Not one little bit.
Oh,
completely.
Exactly.
I let go and I've integrated that. We are clearing the cards. What the cards are telling us right now. So, wow. I got happy family.
Whoa. Wow.
That's what we're returning to.
Yes. Yes.
All of us. Your whole being. Wow.
This is from the wisdom of the Oracle.
Yeah.
Wow.
True.
Time for a nap.
Wow.
And I feel, because Airion, there was a part and he was saying to take time for yourself. And that's on everything. You need a time for you to integrate things in your body.
Absolutely.
To spend for you.
And it is so true. And when you're in sleep state is when you can, you know, get out of your way.
Yes.
Then you know, you slip, you go back home. But anyway, even last night when I was feeling this, because I was feeling this stuff last night, and I was, you know, doing my stuff, and I'm still attaching to it. Wow. I forget. It's gone.
See?
So whatever. Just like that.
Yes.
That's just like that. We attach ourselves to such and stuff. That shit go. I'm not reattaching myself.
Yeah.
Never.
Yep.
No. Never.
I know. Really. Right on.
Right? Right? Because then we carry it into the next day, and that why disrupt my my sleep.
Yes.
Now, and that's all right, because there was great learning and all that.
Truly it is.
Great learning and all that. And I don't feel any of that right now. I feel just clear. I feel like I can start from here. I know what to do from here. And what does that mean? I'm going to go out and work in my yard and feed my animals and take each step as I walk through my day in the highest potential of my day.
Yes.
That's what we got.
Yes.
Return to yourself. Whatever needs to show up will show up.
Truly.
Everything. Everything. If you have a feeling, oh, I got to do something, then maybe you need to do it. Because that's you listening to your inner guidance.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Absolutely. So I send love to all of you. I send love to all of you. I'm going to do Facebook Live tonight at 6 o'clock. Okay. And I'm not going to put any attachments to it. No attachments to it. That's what we do.
Yes.
I see that now. Look at it as a string off my pants right now. I was like, what is that? And I pulled it right now.
You're letting go.
Letting go of the strings that we hold on to. That's how we attach ourselves.
Yes.
We bind ourselves because we
truly
see something, and we're not working from that way anymore.
I know.
Wow. I send love to all of you. Oh. May you all be blessed. If you want to read your healing, it's time. It's time for you. It's your choice. I send love. We got this.
Guys.
We got this.